Mpumelelo Mjoka, great to have you on the Perfectly Placed show. Thank you very much for your time. I thought I would take this opportunity to grab you because I really do admire the hard work that you're putting in the early mornings, and I really hope going forward here in the Western Cape that you're going to get the support that you deserve. So we're going to touch on your runners on Wednesday at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. Let's start in race number 4. It's over 1,400 meters. You got number 7, Give That Man a Bells for Lucinda Woodruff. More needed on his most recent form, and it is a competitive race.
Yes, firstly, thank you for having me, Brandon, and coming back to Give That Man a Bells. He did need it last time, and I rode him 1,200 meters. So he gave it to me, and only at that last bit he sort of like got a bit tired. He compounded a bit because he needed that run. So this time, going a little bit further, I got a little bit of confidence. The field is actually not that strong. It's quite an open field, but there's also 1 or 2 that I need to keep an eye on. And yeah, I'm just hoping that he put his best foot forward.
Super. Let's move along to race number 5. It's over 1,400 meters. You ride number 2, Daisy Duke for Lungagila. She'll probably need to improve.
100%. She'll definitely need to improve. She's the type of horse that likes to go out there and bowl. So with a little bit of a shorter straight, I think maybe that might come in handy. She had a couple of places before, she ran second, she ran third. So I'm just hoping that she brings that form back and, she'll win in within a chance. So let's see what happens. Maybe we'll be better off in those quartets.
Fantastic. There's one for the punters. Pumi's advised that maybe number 2, Daisy Duke, at a big price for the back end of your quartets. Race number 6, you riding number 9, Go It Alone. It's a 1,400 meter race. This one for Lungagila as well. He's a lot better than his last run. Punters need to remember that the rain heavens absolutely opened up with that last race, and I don't think that really went to his liking. He now steps up in trip. What are you expecting?
Yes, 100%. The last time when the horse ran, as you mentioned, it rained very hard and the going was very soft and hard. And it's a type of horse that likes to come from off them. So when it won with ground, 1,200 meters, it came from off them and then just went through the field easily. So I'm just hoping that from the draw, we'll ride with a little bit more luck and he'll get a nice position and we'll just take it from there.
Fantastic, and we know that Lunga thinks quite a bit of Go It Alone, so perhaps we'll watch him closely. Race number 8, it's over 1,200 meters, so you'll line up at the top of Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. You ride number 14, Kaapse Klopse for Eric Sands. He's been rested 64 days. On recent form, he'll also probably need to improve, and it's a very tough race. What can you tell us about him?
Yes, no, definitely. It's just that I was very unlucky. I haven't got a chance to sit on a horse, which I actually would have loved to. But looking at its previous form, if you have to ignore the last 2 rounds, that horse has been running with quite decent horses, been running quite a decent race. Even with the last win with Seanville as well, it won convincingly. So I'm just hoping that it comes back with that form and, as I mentioned, it runs a very good race.
The last of your rides comes up in the 9th race. It's over 1,200 meters. You've got number 6, Tried and True for Lungagila. Very consistent, must have a money chance.
Yes, definitely. As you mentioned, when I rode that horse a week before, it was 1,100 meters and it was also raining that day, rained very hard. She didn't really enjoy that soft going and, from a horse that couldn't keep up with the pace, she had to make up a lot to try and run as close as she ran. I think she ran 5 lengths and a bit, if I'm not mistaken. So this time she's going 1,200 meters, she'll definitely be on top of them, and I'm just hoping that she runs in the money as well. I would actually like to look at this one, and she's the type of horse that will give it to you at the end. So I'll put it in a quartet as well.
Pumi, from my side, thank you very much. I know the punters will absolutely love having you on the show, and we really look forward to bringing you back on the near future. All the best for Wednesday.
Thank you so much, B. Thank you.